Communicating with entities of elevated consciousness can be achieved in two main ways. The first is via astral projection, where one embarks on a journey beyond the physical form to interact directly with these beings. While this topic is fascinating, it will have to be a discussion for another time. The alternative method is known as channeling, where an entity visits our realm and communicates through a person who has been specifically trained for this purpose. This process facilitates a direct line of communication between humans and various higher consciousness beings, including but not limited to angelic entities, spirits of nature, ethereal beings, and even our pets. Essentially, the human becomes a conduit, or a telephone, enabling conversations between the spiritual and the earthly realms. A channeler has the freedom to select the entities they wish to connect with. Provided there is mutual interest, the connection is established, and the process of channeling can commence. Importantly, this does not involve any form of possession. The channeler retains full control over their body. Instead, the exchange happens through thoughts, with messages often conveyed via emotions and mental images, which the channeler then translates into human language. It's interesting to note that these entities typically avoid using human languages directly, as they find them cumbersome. Communication is more about a sophisticated flow of sensations. A notable aspect of channeling is its application in animal communication, which is something many of us can try ourselves. Communicating with pets is a relatively straightforward aspect of channeling. Animals, naturally nonverbal from a human perspective, are eager to interact with us. For those interested in attempting this, it's beneficial to have previously engaged in practices to enhance your third eye chakra, as discussed in a previous lesson, to strengthen your mental connection. Beginners are advised to start with a familiar pet, such as a cat or dog. Although cats may be more selective in their interactions, dogs, as pack animals, might more readily align with their human, who they view as their leader. To start, choose a quiet space to sit with your dog. Ensure you're both comfortable and free from distractions. This foundational step is key to opening a pathway for communication. Continue engaging with your pet by petting them in their favorite spot until they feel relaxed and at ease. Proceed to speak softly to them, repeatedly using a short, affectionate phrase or word. This could be something like, "Hey there, sweetie," or "Okay, buddy." Think of this repeated phrase as your key phrase. After repeating your key phrase approximately 10 times, close your eyes, cease petting, and begin to envision the message you wish to convey to your pet. For those who are new to visualization, it might require some practice to get it right. Once you have a clear image in your mind, imagine projecting this image from the area of your third eye, located on your forehead, directly into your pet's mind, aiming between their eyes. After transmitting the image, say your key phrase once more, reinforcing the connection. Continue this process until your pet reacts by moving away or showing affection, such as resting their head on your lap, which indicates successful communication. Cats may require a more tailored approach due to their selective nature. The mental image might need to be something especially appealing to them, like their preferred treat. The method remains the same, but the success may vary depending on the individual cat's temperament. For smaller pets like birds and reptiles, remember that their smaller brain size may result in a slower and more prolonged reception of the visualized images. Patience and consistent practice are essential for success in animal communication. Initial attempts might yield minimal results, but persistence will lead to improvement and eventually allow for communication with various animals, including pets of friends or animals you encounter in daily life. Many wonder if pets can communicate back. Indeed, they can. Personal experiences, such as communicating with a pet cat who then expresses its needs, are common. There are also stories of animals like horses conveying specific desires, such as a preference for green apples over red. This might raise the question of whether psychic abilities are necessary for this form of communication. Indeed, it's a widespread belief that each person possesses innate psychic abilities, though many remain unaware of this potential. Central to this concept is the pineal gland, often referred to as the psychic gland by scientists, which plays a pivotal role in awakening one's psychic connections. By engaging and energizing your third eye chakra, you can stimulate the pineal gland, thereby enhancing your psychic intuition. It's essential to let go of expecting verbal communication and instead tune into the emotional and mental exchanges with your animal companions. Understanding the basics of communicating with beings of lower consciousness, such as animals, sets the stage for interactions with higher consciousness entities. In this context, we humans are akin to the animals, reaching out to entities with far greater knowledge and insight. The internet hosts a wide array of channeling experiences, varying greatly in quality and authenticity. Discernment becomes crucial in navigating these waters, focusing on the truth and resonance in the messages received. Channeling experiences can range from passive, internal connections to dynamic, physically engaging sessions. Regardless of the method, the essence lies in the continuous shifts in frequencies and realities, a concept familiar to us through the natural process of changing our vibrational states. This understanding underscores the limitless potential for change, guided by our beliefs and desires for what we deem possible. For those venturing into channeling higher entities, caution is advised, yet the experience can be profoundly enriching. While negative entities may present challenges, countless positive beings of light are eager to assist humanity. The Sirians and Pleiadians are highlighted for their benevolent guidance, with resources like Bringers of the Dawn offering further insights into these interactions. The legacy of Thoth, the priest king of Atlantis, and his teachings preserved in the Emerald Tablets, alongside Drunvalo Melchizedek's work, provides a foundational understanding of ancient wisdom and its relevance today. The mention of Cryon and his global insights, acknowledged even by the United Nations, lends credibility to the channeling phenomenon. The story of Crimson Circle and its evolution from Tobias to the current channeling of Adamus Saint-Germain introduces the concept of ascended masters and the ongoing journey of spiritual transformation. Definitions of terms such as Amio, Machio, Ascension, and the affectionate nickname Caldra for Jeffrey by Tobias enrich the vocabulary of those exploring spiritual dimensions, paving the way for deeper understanding and exploration in future lessons. In the journey of awakening and spiritual exploration, the terminology and concepts can sometimes seem complex, yet they are deeply enriching once understood. Caldra is a nickname used by Tobias for Jeffrey, signifying a personal connection that enriches the channeling experiences. Shambra refers to individuals engaged in the awakening process, a term used by Adamus to address those who are part of this transformative journey. When you engage with these teachings through videos or gatherings, you become part of the Shambra, participating in shuds, which are sessions of communication with Adamus and other enlightened beings. The discussion on love reveals a profound insight into the human condition and the evolution of consciousness. It points out a common struggle. While humans excel at creating and sharing love with others, self-love remains a rare and less understood concept. The narrative suggests that humanity stands on the brink of a new frontier, where the focus shifts from external expressions of love to the cultivation of love for oneself. This transition is described as the next phase in human evolution, a spiral that turns inward, leading to a holographic understanding of self and a deep, intimate connection with the essence of all existence. This inward journey through love and self-discovery is likened to passing through a doorway into one's own being, a space where loneliness dissipates because of the profound companionship found within oneself. This state of self-love opens up a deeper comprehension of and connection to everything and everyone else, highlighting the interconnectedness of all beings. The message concludes with encouragement for those on the path of channeling and spiritual awakening, underscoring the importance of exploring these realms with an open heart and mind. It's an invitation to embark on a journey of self-love, which is not only a personal evolution, but also a collective advancement towards understanding and experiencing love in its most profound and transformative form. As we conclude this segment of our journey, we acknowledge the vast and intricate topic of money, a subject that intertwines deeply with both our material and spiritual lives. The commitment to continuing this exploration is clear, with promises of more episodes that delve further into the nuanced world of financial abundance and prosperity from a spiritual perspective. The recommendation to explore spiritual economics is a testament to the rich insights and transformative potential found within its pages, especially highlighted in its first chapter. This book serves as a beacon for those seeking to understand and reshape their relationship with money, offering a pathway to align financial well-being with spiritual values. The invitation to engage with this material is not just about personal gain, but about elevating one's understanding and practice of spiritual principles in the context of modern economic realities. By examining and adapting our money mindset, we embark on a path of greater awareness, abundance, and alignment with our true purpose. As we anticipate the next episode, let's carry forward the insights and inspirations gained, integrating them into our daily lives. The journey ahead promises further exploration into the wonderful world of money, encouraging us to open our minds and spirits to new possibilities of prosperity and fulfillment. Let this be a week of reflection, learning, and growth until we meet again to continue unraveling the mysteries and opportunities that money and spirituality intertwined can bring.